If I added up all the hours that I spent in my life hating on my looks and my body, you would be shocked. Or maybe you wouldn't be because you feel that exact same way. Looking back to my teenage years and my early 20s, it really makes me so sad because I spent so much time talking to myself in such a horrible way, continuously telling myself that I'm not good enough, I'm not pretty enough, I'm not skinny enough. And to be very honest with you, this was sadly my biggest focus of my life throughout those years. The amount of surgeries that I wanted to have were honestly ridiculous. So I'm going to share them with you. I wanted to get my teeth done, set them higher because I didn't like the way it looks when I smile. Then I wanted to get my boobs done. I wanted to get my nose done because, as you can see, it is not the perfect small cute nose that you see on all those filters. Then I wanted to have a surgery where they break your legs so they can insert more pieces in order for you to be taller, because I just felt I was not tall enough. The list goes on, but it is honestly so shocking to me. And this may sound crazy, but at the time it was the only possible way for me in order to be able to accept myself. And luckily I didn't have the money to do any of those surgeries because, quite frankly, they wouldn't have helped anyways. After having gone through a really abusive relationship, I realized that I want to change the way I feel about myself. And that was the beginning of my journey through every single self-love habit that there possibly is in the world. And slowly but steady, it all did go away. We are talking a few years here, unfortunately. I cannot give you a quick fix, but I can promise you that even if right now you hate yourself so much, that there is a way out. And if I did it, then you can definitely do it as well. Because the amount of self-hate that I had, if I was able to come out of that, there is no doubt that anybody can. And I really am now at a place where I can finally say that the least important thing about me is my body and my looks. And of course, we should still take care of our bodies, and I do. But now I do it because I love being healthy and not because I want to be prettier or skinnier. I'm simply doing them because it makes me feel good and it makes me feel happy. So let's look at one of the most important things that you are going to have to change if you want to start loving yourself, and that is your language. Every single time when you tell yourself a negative sentence in your mind, you need to replace it. And I mean this immediately. As soon as you sit there and you're like, I'm so ugly, you go, no, I am beautiful, I am pretty. Or if you're not ready yet to say those things, then just shift the focus completely and just list something else that you're grateful for in your life. And it's very important that you do this every single time one of these thoughts come up, because even though you're not going to believe those things in the beginning, the more you tell yourself this over and over and over again, the more your brain has no chance but to believe it. The perfect example for this are children. Think about it. When you have a child that does not speak any language, you can tell them whatever you want, and they are going to start believing that that is the reality. You can literally make up a language, teach them to a child, and it's going to run around in the world thinking that this is a legitimate language. Your brain works the exact same way. If you want to believe something, tell yourself that thing over and over and over again, because eventually your brain has no choice but to start accepting that as your new truth. And you will follow up, believe me. In the beginning, it is so weird. I cannot tell you for how many years I did affirmations where I would stand in front of the mirror and say, I am beautiful, I am strong, I am powerful. I would have about 20 affirmations that I would say every single day. And yes, in the beginning, they seemed meaningless to me. But the more time passed, the more I realized, wait a minute, this is actually true. This is how I really feel now. Plus, and this is the best part about it, it really is true. I am now 30 years old, and honestly, there are so many more important things in life other than our looks and our body. I realized this especially after my mom died, that all of this is so meaningless, and what truly matters is, are you a good person? Do you have a big heart? How kind are you to people? How much do you do in order for this world to be a better place? Those are the questions that you should be asking yourself. Don't worry so much about your looks, because as they say, and this is such a cliche, but it's true, your looks are going to fade. you're not going to look like this forever. There's going to come the day where all of us have wrinkles and none of the things are going to stand up perfectly the way they used to. So to put this insane importance on them really doesn't make any sense, because you're not going to be able to keep it up lifetime anyways. And I wish I would have known all this when I was younger already. But if I had to go through all those years of self-hate just in order for you to be able to learn from it now and hopefully to love yourself a little bit more, then honestly, it was so worth it.